Chasing and being
It's a
fool.
technicality
Yeah.
in
so you're
celibacy
still
fine print.
in it
Yeah.
where celibacy is not real in that situation.
Bro, just forget about it.
Okay. I'll forget
Anyway,
about
I've been more focused on myself and just doing
Was
shit
that
like
did you text yourself, by the way, the other day, like to make that on you, bro? Is it still there?
What's new with you, dude? Have you slapped any kids recently or done anything like that? Or what?
No slapping kids, man. Those days are done, man. I gave those days
At least
up.
you got that one.
And it's hard to summarize it, but basically, I saw that the Democratic Party that I grew up with has disappeared. And, I grew up with a Democratic Party that was anti-war, to run against anybody, and he controls the media in this country. Well, the Democratic
do the same
Party
thing.
Exact.
is in the exact position now. When Ross Perot ran, he won. He had 34 interviews in 10 months. Each donor could only give me $6,600. So I had to, they were raising billions, and we were raising, we raised a huge amount of money. We raised between my campaign and the super PAC. I can defend our country and our interests to foreign leaders. Somebody who is articulate, who's committed to something, and then you can disagree with what they say, but you can disagree with.
That this is ever going to change, this printing of money and the ruining of the money that we actually earn, because like they take all our money in taxes and then they send it over places, or they print money and they send it over places, and then do you think they're ever going to make the government more efficient? Like, is that actually something that's going to happen, or is it just like all smoke and mirrors, so they just say shit that make you think, oh, it's going to be better this year or next year, and it never actually changes? Like, for all the people who like watch this stuff and people who are living their normal lives, like it
Almost the vaccine program, all of these, the public health service, which is essentially the CDC, by the state legislatures, and the state legislatures were owned lock and stock and barrel by these gentlemen. In fact, it was said about the Pennsylvania state legislature that it was the only legislature that was not for sale. When they shut down our businesses in this country, they shut down during COVID 3.3 million businesses, but they only shut down the smaller businesses,
I
right?
remember
Main Street.
gym opens.
They left Amazon open.
Yeah.
They closed the churches. They left the liquor stores open. They left.
I remember that.
They left Walmart open. They left Facebook open, and all of those inherited the money from those small American businesses. And 41% of Black-owned businesses will never reopen. So they obliterated the Black economy. A coal lobbyist to run the EPA, another pharmaceutical lobbyist, Alex Azar, to run HHS. So you go across the board, and all of these agencies were being run, and that's what they all do. That's what they all do. And Trump, the last time, got a lot of all people from Asia. There was only 2 Latin Americans all night. There was one family from Colombia, one from Peru, and they were the only ones that had asylum claims. I talked to all the other ones, and they all said, we're here to get jobs for the money. So there's no reason to let them in, because you have to give it across and disappear immediately. Yeah, you need a real big physical barrier. And in the countryside, you need fences and sensors and monitoring systems and long range cameras and night lights and these and the Trump administration. We should be able to pick who they are. We shouldn't leave that to the Mexican drug cartel. And there's a lot of bad people coming across who we don't want in this country, and we ought to be able to say to them no. Oh, and then you have all these people coming across now, and they're given a
homes. Like people who died for the country, people who fought for this country.
Yeah.
It's like, how are we? I just don't. I'll never understand it. And then it just seems so weird. And then we just talk about like what I said earlier about the censorship is like.
As soon as they censored free speech, they then went after religion. They went after, they closed every church in our country for a year with no scientific citation, no public hearing. They then went after freedom of assembly. They made us social distance without any scientific basis for that. They then went after property rights. They closed all of our businesses with no due process, the servant of people. But it also has the capacity to turn us all into slaves. And, Elon Musk said it the best. He said, first, it's going to steal our jobs, then it's going to kill us. And I think it has that. That's not that. What he was saying is not hyperbole. That it is true.
That's
And
how do you? How,
it's all being caused by the same thing: poison food. We know what's causing it. It's poison food. It's all the it's all the seed oils and the ultra processed food, processed sugars, and flours, and all this stuff that's in. We have 1,000 ingredients in our foods that are so much around the world. And in 1980,
do you think was there any like conspiracy behind the Trump assassination? You think like that? Or you think...
Again, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've read some of the analysis.
The other thing that's
It's huge because like it's kind of cool because like Trump doesn't really speak on environmental type issues or like make America healthy type issues. So it's so cool to see. Yeah, it's like you guys joined forces. I was like Batman and Spider-Man, like when you walked
Avengers,
out there,
yeah.
like. But it's cool. It's cool that
With the Justice League.
I think we need more of that too. Yeah.
Gum and it said Red 40 Lake, and I was like, I'm not gonna have that gum.
that's not a true
Yeah,
story.
I swear to God,
You
today
checked
when
ingredients in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
I
gum you're gonna
swear
buy.
to
Yeah.
God, I was
That's
looking
what
at
she was
Trident.
saying.
He's saying
too.
that because you're here. Just so
No,
you know.
bro.
This is the most
Literally,
bullshit I've ever
I
heard.
left
You're
my
not
gym.
checking ingredients.
No,
on
bro.
Extra
Bro,
peppermint, bro.
you could check the damn like this.
That's my kids' generation. I see what they're doing, what's happening to them. I see how unfair, how screwed they're getting. Where they're going to get. They're the ones who are going to pay the $35 trillion debt.
Yeah.
My kids went to the best schools. They have great jobs, and none of them can afford a home. And and their friends are not going. Their friends are still living at home.
You get a free day pass.
No, $60. No, yeah, of course,
How
free.
much is a day pass?
60.
It is. Wow.
Yeah.
Depends who it is, but yeah.
Yeah.
Inflation, right?
How did you?
Brad
Oh, you know how
blames
expensive that bitch is?
inflation.
How does your gym floor compare to Gold's?
You would love my gym.
Yeah, his gym
It's
is
a dope
amazing.
gym.
It's a
You'd love
great,
it.
great gym.
It's a real gym. You'd love it.
Yeah.
Like I'd love to.
I mean, I
would love
love
to do that.
Gold's. That place is
I'm going to Gold's after this. Never been.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll go with you.
Let's do it.
what?
I'm gonna go. I'm
Go
gonna
to
go train
Gold's-
with you. I'm gonna go to
Gold's
Gold's
right
after
now.
this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd go over with you, but I already went.
What time do you go early? Probably.
I go at. I shouldn't say it because of security. But
Yeah, don't
We'll cut this. We'll cut it out.
Don't say.
I'll tell you afterward.
Yeah.
You hit the cold plunge or no?
I have a cold plunge at my house.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you believe in a lot of that, like the cold plunge sauna, red light stuff?
I don't know. I believe it because on the red light sauna, I've read a lot of literature. The cold plunge, I don't know. I know people swear on it. I don't know how strong the science is on it, and it's really it's painful to get in there.
Yeah.
I have a son who hasn't taken a warm shower in a year. And
Yo,
he
he's a
does
savage. I love that
cold
guy.
plunge every day, and he's
See, I
Damn.
hate cold showers, but I love the cold plunge.
It's more so just doing the thing you don't want to do. Like it's a good thing for your brain. It's a good thing
The
for
mental
your body.
that is absolutely true.
That's just it.
That's discipline.
Yeah.
That discipline.
That alone, I think is worth it.
Yeah.
I got a cold plunge at the gym too. If you want to come by.
You go every day.
Yeah, I have one. I have two. I have a hot and a cold at my house, and I have a cold plunge.
you have
at
a cold
the gym.
plunge at the gym now?
You have
Yeah,
a
it's
hot.
cold.
Lit.
What do you mean?
So I have two cold. I have two cold tubs, and one is hot all the time, and one is cold. So I go back and forth, like contrast.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
We go to the gym.
Little
every day
contrast
too, but we're
there, Perry?
natural. We go to the gym too. We're natural, so that's probably why you didn't. be able to tell that we go to the gym as well.
You-
Just so you know. Just saying. All right.
It's our moment. Can we just have our moment?
Yeah, yeah.
Can
No,
I
you
just have
had
a
your
moment?
moment. You knew your gym.
Come on.
All right. We good.
All right. Well, this is amazing. We appreciate you coming.
Okay, thank you, man.
thanks.
Learned
This
a
is
lot.
amazing.
You're awesome, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was sick.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Amazing.
They want you to come to the gym tomorrow.
Sunday morning lift.
I'll come. If I can't come this week, I'll come another time. Okay.
Yeah, man.
We'll see you guys.
All right, see you, man. Thank you.
Drop a thumbs up. That was fire. Straight up.